The royal guard was just doing his work. Then a man came and started harassing the royal guard. Then he crossed all his limits and stood in front of the royal guard and started acting like him. After that, the royal guard got angry. Then, you will be surprised to see what he did. He slapped that man and then pushed him. In this video, you will see that the royal guard is shouting at everyone. He is getting upset because no one is listening to him. He is asking everyone to stand away.
My word! Get back from the chain!
When the royal guard was sitting on the horse, a black woman was disturbing his horse by touching it. Then the royal guard shouted at her and asked her to get away from him.
Get back now! Stand clear of the guard! Break one!
This is why don't mess with the royal guard. The royal guard was doing his job. Then you will be surprised to know what happened. Something like this happened. See for yourself what happened.
Throw the box!
This is why you never mess with a royal guard. Just like MC Hammer said, you can't touch this, and it applies to the royal guards too. Touching them will get you a stern warning, more like a scream in your face. Persist, and they're allowed to present bayonets. Still not backing off? Let's just say it's not a good idea. So keep your hands to yourself, folks. Could you go a whole day without smiling? The royal guards do it every day. Tourists love trying to make them laugh, but it never works. They're too professional, too serious. Their job is to protect the queen, and jokes are not part of the deal, so leave the jokes at home. The guards won't crack a smile. Visiting the queen's residence. Remember this. Do not stand in the way of the royal guard. They won't hesitate to push you aside. Their job is steeped in tradition, and you're not part of it. The royal guard might seem like statues, but they do move every 10 minutes, actually. But scratching an itch or wiping sweat? No way. Even if they have hay fever, they must suppress sneezes.
Go on the fence! Oh! Get yourself away! You can't be done that you're done there, no! Do one!
I think this is not a good idea to touch it.
Get out the rings! Stand back!
Never mess with the royal guard again.
Listen, he's doing his job. Don't be an idiot.
You can't do nothing.
Get your phone reins! Make way! This is the King's lifeguard! Make way! Stand clear!
Look at this woman. She thinks she's in her backyard playing fetch with her dog. She tries to get closer again, but after a quick reality check and a little hesitation, she wisely decides it's best not to push her luck any further. Some lessons are learned the hard way. What are the King's Guard actually supposed to do when they're getting harassed by tourists? We've all seen videos like these of dipshit to brain cell tourists or UK residents trying to get a selfie with the King's Guard or touching them like some sort of Madame Two-Swords mannequin. However, they are trained to deal with this. In fact, there's a protocol in place. If they're getting harassed, they should start with stamping, coming to attention and shouting "start back" or something to that effect. If the pestering little fuck is particularly brain dead, this will be repeated. If this still doesn't work, you'll assume the position of port arms, pointing the rifle at the brain-dead individual in order to show them you're really not messing around. They may also press a red button located at their posting. This will summon assistance to help with that brain-dead fuck. If someone gets in the way of the King's Guard whilst they're marching, They shall shout, "Make way for the King's Guard," as they continue to march despite whatever idiot is standing in their way. He stouts in her face.
Do not touch the King's Lifeguard!